The nose is missing. Drew looked up at the Sphinx's face. Sure enough, the nose was broken off. Legend has it that the Sphinx's missing nose is still hidden somewhere in Egypt, Nikki continued. And whoever finds the nose will be granted any wish they want. A wish sounded pretty great to Drew. No way, he said. Like a trip to the Bahamas? Or world peace? Or a new video game? Yep, Nikki said, nodding. Anything you like. That's the rumor, anyway. Crafty Carol peeked back through the doorway to the next gallery. All right, kids, come on. Time for the next exhibit. Nikki, Robbie, and Ella headed out of the Egyptian exhibit. But Drew hung back, thinking. Chapter 3. Drew thought. The legend of the missing nose does sound cool. I've always wanted to go to Egypt. Maybe if I just... He took out his trusty penultimate and drew a D on his chest. That turned him into Super Drew, everyone's favorite superhero. Still using his penultimate, Drew quickly sketched the awesomest time machine ever. It had tons of mysterious dials and buttons and a door so you could go inside to travel through time. Drew dashed inside his time machine, ready to go back to ancient Egypt. But before he could leave, Ella came looking for him. Drew, we're all waiting for you. She noticed the time machine with the big hourglass drawn on the side. Hey, she said, what's going on here? Drew popped back out of his time machine. I was just hanging out in this time machine. Ella looked amazed. Whoa, you're going back in time to ancient Egypt to track down the missing nose and have any wish you want granted and go down in history forever, aren't you? Ella was very good at guessing what people had planned. Maybe, kinda. Okay, yes, Drew said. Well, not without me you're not, Ella announced. So Drew and Ella got in the time machine together. So how does this thing work exactly? Asked Ella. It's simple. First we set course for ancient Egypt, said Drew. Click. Next we fasten our seatbelts. Click. And then we press the go button. Whoa, they took off. Whoa, said Ella. I hope you pressed the button for ancient Egypt. Me too, said Drew. Let's hope he had. Whoomp. Ding. Hey, cool. I think it works, said Drew. Let's see if we're actually in ancient Egypt. Chapter 4. Drew pushed the time machine's door open. He and Ella saw palm trees and lots of sand. And the great Sphinx. It was still being built. They were in ancient Egypt. Your time machine worked, Ella said. Of course it worked, Drew said. Come on, let's go check out ancient Egypt. They hurried out of the time machine and ran through the sand towards the Sphinx. Hey, look, Drew said, pointing. It's still got its nose. That was easy. I guess we found it. Wow, Ella said. The Sphinx looks great. I wish everyone could see how much better it looks with its nose. Then they saw two young Egyptians, a boy and a girl. Hello, Drew said. Hi, Ella said, waving. Can you tell us anything about the Sphinx? Oh, yes, the boy said, excited. We are happy to tell you anything you'd like to know. Okay, Drew said, thinking. What is it? The Sphinx is a monument to the pharaoh, the girl explained. What's a pharaoh? Ella asked. The pharaoh is our leader, the boy said. The Sphinx has the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh. Ella looked doubtful. I'm sure your leader is really smart, she said, but I doubt his head is that big. The boy and the girl laughed. What's all that wood around the Sphinx? Drew asked. Is it some kind of fence to keep people out? No, the girl said, shaking her head. It's called scaffolding. The workers who are building the Sphinx out of limestone use the scaffolding to climb up onto the top of the monument. Kind of like a ladder, Ella said, or stairs. Exactly, the girl said. Then Drew noticed something. Hey, look up there, he said, pointing to the top of the Sphinx's head. What is it? Ella asked. It looks like a person wearing a cape, Drew said. The Egyptian boy shaded his eyes, peering at the shadowy figure on top of the Sphinx. That's odd, he said. All of the workers are on break right now. No one is working. That doesn't look like one of the workers, the girl said. Drew looked determined. Uh-oh, we better check this out. I know just what to do. He whipped out his penultimate and started to draw. When he was finished, Ella looked surprised. You drew a bucket full of dried leaves? She asked, confused. Exactly, Drew said. Camels love dry leaves. He was right. In no time at all, a camel had hurried across the sand to the bucket full of leaves, stuck its head in, and started eating. While the camel was happily munching, Drew and Ella